Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Chris, and in today's video we're going to be going over the best recruits deck in Clash Royale. In my opinion, I do think it is this recruits deck right here with the Evo Pigs and the Evo Cage. This deck does use the Fireball over the Electro Spirit and the Golden Knight, which is also another popular version of the deck. You guys will have seen a video yesterday which was about the best 5 recruits decks. This obviously was in that video, but I do personally think that this deck in itself is the best recruits deck right now in the current meta. And in this game, we're pretty much just going to be hopping in, showing off more games with this deck since the last video only had one game, and just kind of explaining how it works. So let's hop into the first game here. Alright, so we do find our first match. But guys, we are playing on trophies because we do have to push up a lot. It's actually kind of funny because they increased the limit of trophies to 14,000 when it used to be, obviously a lot lower. So we're just going to cage here to start. So if I had to guess, he's running some sort of like giant skeleton pigs deck. It's a very popular deck right now. So he does have Magic Archer, which that deck does have Magic Archer usually. If I had to guess, it's almost definitely pigs. We're just going to arrows the goblins here, take everything out nice and easy. Yeah, and this deck also does have the Hero Wizard too, so it'll definitely be interesting to see. He might go in here, honestly. Let's just go Barbarian Barrel on the Wizard to take that out. He won't pop his ability, because that would be wasteful. So in this matchup, it's definitely going to be hard to get damage, especially with all of his defense that he has. Definitely going to be a little bit hard. We're just going to go Evo Cage for his pigs here. He'll get a couple of hits, but that's not a big deal to me. The one pig usually gets through when you go Cage. I'm just going to go pigs of my own here to match up with his cycle of evolution. He's going to go Ghost now for that as well, so he uses 9 elixir there. And he's actually going to use his Barbarian Barrel, so he has no elixir anymore, which is good. Because he really can't pressure us now too much. So we're just going to go Zappies like this. And he actually is going to go ahead and go Goblins too. I don't know... Oh wow, he's using a lot of elixir there, jeez. That's perfectly okay. We're not going to really get a big counter push off. We are going to get 2 recruits on the right, which is, I'll take it. Nothing crazy. And then that 1 recruit on the left will maybe get a hit. He places Magic Archer down. Yeah, I feel like he used a lot of elixir there, but... nothing much I really could have done. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bar barrel his Magic Archer here, and then we're going to fireball the piggies. Perfect defense, and we're just going to go in with a pigs of our own now. He does have Evo Ghost in cycle, yep, and there it is. I love when the Ghost doesn't swing, because it's like, you just get a free like 5 hits off of it with your piggies, which is just crazy. We're going to go Cage like this. Going to arrows everything. He is going to throw down his Wizard, which is kind of annoying. We're going to go ahead and go Zappies like this, though. And we should be fine, honestly. We shouldn't really take any damage. He does get a good, Wizard ability off, and it crosses the river, but honestly it doesn't really matter too much. He uses his NATO up, so we could definitely go Evo Pigs here, and so is he. We do have our Evo Cage in hand, though. I'm just going to go ahead and arrows his piggies just to do some more damage to them. You guys can see, though, pigs make it to the tower. Really nice and easy win against a pretty meta deck right now. But yeah, we do take the first game here. And you guys could see, I didn't play crazy offensively with like my recruits. Way more defense and just took the damage when I could from, taking his tower and waited for the right cycle. And that's what recruits is all about. But let's hop into the next game here. Alright guys, so we are in the next game here. Alright, so I'm just going to wait to see what he's playing. Skeletons, could be Hog, could be Drill. Alright, so it's Drill. Okay, let's just go Zappies on the Drill here. He might have Snowball, so I do have to be a little bit careful. Let's just go Bar Barrel right now. That'll full counter. Perfect, no Drill damage, so that's good. So this is going to be a really hard matchup. He's probably running Poison as his big spell, and Poison's just really, really, hard to beat with recruits, obviously. It's just a really good overall spell. Yeah, so there it is coming out for the first time this match. Definitely not going to be easy, I'll say that, but at least he did use it a little early on the Flying Air Machine, so I'll definitely take it. He'll probably just go Drill here. I think I'm just going to try to set up a push. I think he knows what I'm playing. I mean, Flying Air Machine Cage kind of gives it away. Just going to go for recruits in the back. I think I might try to go for a fireball on his Demolisher. Nah, no, he's not going to give me the room to do it, man. We're going to go pigs opposite here, though. And then we'll go arrows as well on the Tesla and the Ice Spirit. Dang, and he has Evo Skellies too, man. That stinks. Gonna have to go for probably like a late bar barrel on that drill. Hey, man, that's alright. We still do have the damage lead, which is kind of nice, but again, this is a really tough matchup. Go for a cage here. Go for a recruits the back. He's probably going to look for a poison on that now, too. He's definitely poisoning that. There's no way he doesn't. Oh, maybe not. I mean, he poisoned the better side. I was hoping he would poison those zappies. I kind of gave him reason to, but... He's playing really well right now. Like, it's really hard to do much into this matchup. Again, the poison is just super good. As you guys can so obviously see. He does throw down his poison there, and he uses his Ice Spirit up too, surprisingly. Yeah, we get a really good Evo Piggies, man. That's gonna be almost probably... Man, look at that damage on the other side, too, from the Demolisher, or from the Brawler. That's really, really nice, man. That's gonna help out a lot. Just the damage we got on that other side is just super helpful. Hopefully that one recruit makes it to the tower. Let's go for an arrows there. That should just be GG, right? Yeah, nice win. Wow, pretty hard matchup. He made definitely a big mistake with that poison, especially with Evo Pigs and Psycho. But like I said in the beginning, you definitely just have to make sure when you go in with your Evo Pigs that they don't have like a good Cycle card, like a good card in Cycle to counter the Pigs. But we get a really nice win there. So let's hop into the next game. Alright, so we find our next match here. Again, Skeleton's the middle, Bar Barrel. Could be Piggies. Alright, so it's Hog EQ with Bar Barrel. I don't have, of course I don't have Cage and Cycle, so I have to go for kind of a lousy late Cage there and Flying Air Machine. So we're down a lot of Elixir right now, which really sucks, but we can't really do anything about it. The nice thing is, the Mighty Miner is pretty much dead, but he has Hog back in Cycle now, so he's definitely going to be going in. And we have a horrendously bad Cycle. Alright, so here comes the Hog, for sure. No? Okay. There it is. Alright, let's go like that now. He does go for an EQ. We're going to take 2 Hog hits here, which again sucks, but we can't do anything about it. We're going to go in recruits here. He's going to Firecracker. We're going to arrows it right away. Man, that Firecracker hit everything, bro. Like, what? Hey, man, I'll take the 1 recruit on the tower, the 2 recruits. That's damage right there. That's really good damage. Look at all that damage. I'll take it. Give me like 2 more hits. Come on, 1 more. Nice. Okay, so we take the damage lead off that, which is really nice. Let's go Pigs here. Force out the cannon. Perfect. He is going to go ahead and use his Evo Firecracker too, which is kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. We're definitely bar barreling that. We don't want to take a risk there. And then we're going to go in with a Cage just like that right there. Going to go in with some Zappies now because, of course, his Firecracker decides not to die. What else is new, man? That's the Firecracker for you. Let's go for a recruits the back here. Let's see if he decides to go in. I don't know if he will. He's definitely going to go Firecracker. Yeah, he does Firecracker the back. I'm like debating on what I want to do here. Let's go with Bar Barrel on that. Let's go this plus this on the cannon. Predict the cannon? Question mark? Nice, man! That was so good. Really good prediction. Just go in zappies like this now. I feel like his only option there was to go in hog opposite and try to tower trade, but man, that was such a nice play. I'm so happy with how that came out. Pre-fireball is perfect. We take an awesome win there. Again, same thing, just waiting for the right cycle. I didn't have Firecracker for the pigs. We just wait, fireball the cannon, and he has nothing else. So, another nice win. Alright, guys. Hopping into the last game of the video. Alright, man. Let's just go ahead and go cage download like that. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting last game, I'll tell you that. Eagle'em. So, the nice thing about Eagle'em is we have triple spell. So, it makes our life a lot easier. He's probably going to, like, Arrows Rage this, if I had to guess. Okay, he's running Mega Knight. Okay, interesting. What stinks here is our cage broke early, so that's really bad for us. But we're going to have to try to play around it, and hopefully still take the win. We do get a lot of brawler damage there, which is really nice on the other side. And we get a nice arrows down as well. If we can activate our king somehow, I don't think we'll be able to. I think the Firecracker's going to die. Yeah, he's going to go in, bro. Like really? Like, why are we doing this? Bar Barrels should actually be able to take care of the Dark Prince. Yeah, dude, like, look how much damage we got on that other side, too. He's giving us the good luck. Honestly, like, we have this in the, like, we're going to win. Like, there's no way. He's yawning. We'll tell him to shush. He goes zap. Let's just go pigs. He might just try to, like, honestly... Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was just zapping my king tower because he wants to counter push. That's fine. We take his tower. I mean, he had to, you know, we get a 3 elixir pigs. We're going to take it. But he's going to go all in here. Go ahead and go arrows now, too. Go for a bar barrel on the elixir blobs. And then, yeah, everything's taken out there. We're just going to keep spamming him with thanks. The Goblin Cage really helped out there. That was a really nice Goblin Cage. He has Inferno Tower. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's game over. I don't know why we're still playing this. We're going to go Fireball on the Firecracker. We don't want to deal with that. Go full recruits there. He's saying thanks because I used up the Fireball, and that's really good for him, but I think we're fine still. I'm not really that worried. Let's go ahead and go Zappy Split like that. Go like that with our Flying Air Machine. Go ahead and go Cage now, too. Go Bar Barrel. He is going to go opposite lane now, too, which is fine. We're just going to Fireball on everything here. We're going to go ahead and go in with our... Zappies here, go in with a arrows, go with a bar barrel. Wow, this got way closer than it should have been. GG. Awesome win, guys. Literally ending the video in a nice way. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, subscribe, like, and have a good one. Peace out.